there, everyone. Welcome to Wanies Academy. Our subject for today is physics, while our topic is waves. But today, our subtopic is transverse wave. Objective of the lesson is for you to understand what transverse waves are and which types of waves are called transverse. Before we go to transverse wave, we need to understand what wave is. A wave is a repeated disturbance or vibration that transfers energy from one place to another without transferring matter. What does that mean? Waves transfer energy without matter. Now, when we're talking about energy without matter, that is, without you touching the other object, that is the matter. So, energy can be transferred without the touch of object. That is what we call wave. But now, when it occurs in vibration, a repeated vibration, and it can transfer energy, this is what we call wave. So waves transfer energy without transferring matter, and we can say that this wave, it transfers information, communication. For example, our mobile phone listening to radio through radio waves and all that. Even for us to see through the visible light, all these are waves. But these waves is being classified into two types: transverse wave and longitudinal waves. But today we are going to transverse wave. What is transverse wave? Now, a transverse wave is the wave which vibrates at right angle to the direction of the energy transfer. What does that mean? We do call it a standing wave. Good. So this is how a transverse wave looks like. So when this is being transferred, okay, now this is the wave here, and this energy is being transferred at the direction of the wave precisely. That is what we call transverse wave. But with longitudinal wave, this is how longitudinal wave is being transferred. It's transferred through compression and expansion. But in transverse wave, it's transferred through the direction of the wave itself. So with that, a transverse waves vibrate perpendicular at the right angle to the direction of travel, while it transfer energy without matter. And this exists in the mechanical waves, and these really occur in solid and surface of the liquid, but not inside liquid or gas. And this wave can exist in electromagnetic wave. We have all the electromagnetic wave, all of them are transverse wave. They are radio waves, infrared, microwaves, ultraviolet, visible light, X-ray and gamma rays. All these waves are transverse waves. So on a transverse wave, the highest point here is what we call peak, or we call it crest. This is what we call the highest point here. This is crest or peak, crest in this way. While here is what we call trough. That is a transverse wave. And in this a transverse wave here, the distance between one crest to the other is what we call wavelength. The distance from this position to this position is what we call wavelength with a symbol of lambda. So this is what we call a standing wave, and this standing wave shows a transverse wave. So example of this transverse wave is this. You can see that at this point, when you try to swing like a spring there, the vibration at 90 degrees, at that point, this is the 90 degree here. And at that point, that is where the energy is also being transferred. Okay? And this wave motion at energy being transferred. And this transfer from crest to trough, crest to trough, crest to trough. So with that, example of transverse waves are the ripples on the surface water, the vibration on the guitar string, the sound, the seismic wave, all the electromagnetic waves. All these are the examples of a transverse wave. So a transverse waves have a crest and a trough, and it's being represented as a continuous solid line with this crest and trough. That is a transverse wave. And this repeated the peaks and trough. And remember that the curves are drawn so that they are perpendicular, which is 90 degrees to the direction of energy transfer. So that will be the end of today with transverse wave. See you in our next class. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button and like this video. Bye.